Hello everyone, Kufrit here. As stated in my other videos, Natsume Yuujinchou is one of my favourite animes. So it's about a guy called Natsume Takashi, who from a very young age had the ability to see yokai. And he has inherited the Book of Friends from his grandmother Reiko. And it's considered to be a prized possession among the yokai, because it gives the holder the ability to control yokai whose names are in that book. And Natsume, throughout the series, spends his time giving back the names that Reiko had fought to obtain. As he gives the names back, he starts to experience new things like the good and bad of yokai, not just the bad that you initially see at the beginning. And it also helps him to interact with humans, so he has new friends like Tanuma, Taki and Sasada, who each have their own story with Natsume. So, about 6 months ago, thanks to a friend at my uni's anime society, I was lucky enough and able to get my hands onto the Renewal edition of the Natsume Takashi an 8th figure by Altair. It was released back in January 2015, but I managed to get my hands on it around 6 months ago, and I'm really happy that I'm actually managing my hands on it because they're so rare nowadays. This figure is my first and currently only figure. I'm sitting alone on the glass shelf by itself. So with it in the box, it looks like this. You can see that the box is made out of some sort of see-through plastic. It has leaves along the top and grass along the bottom, along with the figure inside and a cardboard background. You can see that the Natsume Yuujinchou is written in the front, the Altair symbol is around the boxes, and the back, well, this is part of the cardboard, so it's just a close-up, and it can be removed because, as I said, it's the cardboard bit that you can take out. With this background and the figure, you can clearly see that the design of this figure was inspired by this photo. Although the plastic does make it look aesthetically more pleasing, it does offer a bit less protection. I had heard that actually some people had their tree broken off of the base during transit, so I guess I was pretty lucky in getting it all in one piece. This is the figure itself. I'm just going to do a 360 of it, and this is a PVC figure, so polyvinyl chloride figure. As you can see, Natsume is sitting on a tree with Nyanko-sensei or Madara further up, and the detail on this figure is just immaculate. Just look at the Book of Friends. So this is the book with the name of yokai that his grandmother Reiko had defeated. You can see the text, the colour, the pages, the string binding on top. It's very detailed. And just look at Natsume himself. His hair, the kimono, the uniform, it all looks very good. And his expression that he makes just looks him so satisfied with his life, and it's very serene. At the top of the tree, you can see Nyanko-sensei trying to get onto the tree, and again, the detail with the expression, and just look at his paw. Natsume's kimono actually comes off, leaving him in his uniform, but I feel it adds to the scenery, so I like to keep it on. At the bottom of the figure, you can see the water with the ripples and the grass around it. So, to conclude, this figure is a magnificent figure and I'm really impressed with it. There are no obvious flaws that I can see, and you can see how much work was put in with all the fine details everywhere. Natsume's hair strands, Nyanko-sensei's paws, the end of the tree branch, the Book of Friends, and the list goes on. The only strange thing is that it's actually quite small for an 8th sized figure. But then it's quite wide, so I guess it's fine. Also, after succumbing to my sister's pressure, I caved in and I've actually pre-ordered another Natsume figure that's coming out in March 2017. As you can see from the photo, instead of Nyanko-sensei being in his Maneko-neko form, or the fortune cat thing, he is in his beast form. as far as I can see in the photos, the detail is just going to be just as good. But rather being designed and made by Altair, it's going to be made by Kotobukiya. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more anime content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!